My name is Jake Thompson. I'm 27. I drive trucks for a living. Cross-country routes. I've been on highways so empty you swear the world has disappeared. I'm not scared easily. I thought I'd seen it all. Until that night. It was late. Somewhere in Nevada. I was hauling a shipment past midnight. The moon barely lit the desert. My GPS went dark hours ago. I shrugged. Roads like this always feel empty. Too empty. Then I saw it. A diner. Or at least it looked like one. Fluorescent lights flickering in the distance. No name on the sign. Windows dark. A single red neon light buzzed weakly. Open. My stomach tightened. Psychologists call this anticipatory anxiety. That gut feeling telling you something's wrong before you know why. I pulled over, parked. Everything screamed wrong. I stepped inside. The bell jingled. No one answered. No smell of coffee, no sizzling from a grill, just silence. I tried the counter. Dusty menus, half ripped. The cash register open, empty. Then I noticed the chairs, all facing the wall. Not the tables, the wall. I laughed nervously. Maybe the owner likes to watch TV from over there, I muttered. I turned to leave. That's when I heard it. Footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Coming from the back. The kind of sound that makes your brain skip. I froze. Heart pounding. Hands gripping the door frame. The footsteps stopped. Then a whisper. Low. Almost a hiss. Jake! I spun around. Nothing. Empty diner. Chairs still facing the wall. I ran to my truck, fumbling for the keys. The engine roared. Then, a shadow passed my headlights. Tall, thin, impossible to make out. I swerved. The truck fishtailed. Tires screaming on gravel. When I steadied it, I looked behind. Nothing. No diner, no red neon light. Just desert. Dark highway. My radio crackled. Static. Then a voice. Soft, cold. You can't leave. Not yet. I floored it. Adrenaline fire in my veins. Every instinct screaming, drive. Don't look back. Hours later, the sun rose. I was at a rest stop, sweating, hands shaking. I checked my GPS. Route back normal. No diner, no neon light. I called the company. Hey, did you send me down a closed road? No. Never saw that route. I never stop at roadside diners again. Not at night. Not alone. Because something in that desert waits. And it only shows up to people who look too long. My name is Samantha Green. I'm 25. I've always loved driving alone. The open road, the silence, the kind of freedom that makes your mind wander. I'm not easily scared. I tell myself that all the time. Until last Friday night. I was driving through New Mexico, late. No trucks, no cars, just desert stretching forever. My GPS glitched. The screen froze. I sighed. Great, I muttered. I spotted a faint light ahead. At first I thought it was a gas station. It wasn't. It was a house. Old, weathered, wood creaking in the wind, windows dark. The kind of house you see in movies and think, why would anyone live here? Psychologists call the feeling I got then uncanny anxiety. Something looks familiar, but something about it is off. I slowed down. Curiosity pulled me closer. Something in me wanted to see. The front door was slightly open. I hesitated. Then, against my better judgment, I stepped inside. The floor groaned. Dust thick on everything. Cobwebs. Broken chairs. I called out. Hello? Nothing. Then I heard it. Soft tapping. From upstairs. A rhythm almost like someone walking, pacing. I froze. Heart pounding. My mind raced. Maybe it's just the wind. But my instinct screamed, no! I climbed the stairs, each step louder than the last. I reached the hallway, doors closed, except the one at the end. It creaked open by itself. Inside, nothing. Just a single chair facing the wall, and a mirror, old, cracked. I approached the mirror. My reflection looked normal until it blinked. By itself. I stumbled back. The door slammed shut behind me. I tried to open it. Locked. I heard whispers then. Soft, echoing, calling my name. "Samantha, don't leave yet." I ran to the window. It wouldn't budge. The walls felt like they were closing in. Then, from the corner of my eye, a figure appeared. Tall, shadowed. No face. It didn't move toward me. It didn't speak. It just watched. Hours later, I found myself outside. No memory of opening the door. The house was gone. Only desert. The road stretching endlessly. I never drive that way at night anymore. And I never follow lights in the distance. Because sometimes curiosity brings you to places that should never be found. My name is Eli Turner. I'm 28. I work late shifts at a warehouse, which means I drive home in the middle of the night. I've always liked being alone on the road. No traffic, no noise, just the hum of my engine. I'm not easily scared. I've driven hundreds of miles alone, through forests, deserts, and highways that stretch forever, until last Tuesday night. It was raining. Dark clouds swallowed the moon. I was tired, almost dozing off when I saw the lights. Faint. Flickering. A small gas station? Maybe. I slowed down. The closer I got, the stranger it looked. No pumps, just a small building. Windows covered with grime. A single flickering neon sign said, "Welcome." I parked. The gravel crunched beneath my tires. The building looked abandoned. And yet, the sign worked. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. Your brain notices the danger, but curiosity keeps you moving forward. I stepped inside. Silence. Nothing smelled like gas or coffee. No hum of lights. Just cold air. I noticed a sound then, a soft scratching, behind the counter. "Hello?" I called. No answer. I walked closer. The sound stopped. My pulse quickened. I reached the counter, empty. Then the lights went out. Complete darkness. Only the neon sign flickered. A whisper came, low, harsh. "Don't leave!" I spun around. Nothing. The door I came through, gone. The windows, just black. Panic set in. My hands shaking. I fumbled for my phone. No signal, no light. Then I heard footsteps, slow, heavy. All around me, I couldn't tell where. I backed up, bumped into something cold. Metal? Wood? I couldn't see. A shadow moved. Too tall. Too fast. I ran, blindly, hoping to find the door. I stumbled, fell. When I got up, the neon sign had changed. It now read, "Stay." I sprinted to the wall. No door, just solid dark wall, and the shadow, closer now. I woke up hours later. Back in my truck, engine running. Rain stopped. The building, gone. Nothing around but road. I never drive that route at night again, and I never stop for lights that shouldn't exist, because some places aren't meant to be found.